Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn. Thank you so much for the support you are giving me. I'm really humbled for that. Yeah, outside here, yeah, in our compound actually. You can see behind me, it's our compound, and I'm very happy for this wonderful day. At least now, finally, I can talk about my life. Okay, I used to gain some courage, some energy, like the reality of what one goes through, like when you are being left by your father, or let me say your one of your parents while still young. Yeah, at least today I have gained that courage of maybe talking about it. Yeah, and I know maybe someone from this story, someone is going to be encouraged outside there. Yeah, it's not only maybe being left by a parent, but maybe being left by someone you love. Yeah, and finally today I'm here. Yeah, I'm trying to gain some courage. Yeah, it's not an easy thing, but yeah, I know I'm going to really try and do this. Yeah, so maybe I'll be sitting. Yeah, I'm actually using a phone here. Yeah, so let me go put it at the right spot here. Yeah, where we always sit. Yeah, and do our videos from. Yeah, at least now you're finally going to get to know who Evelyn is. Yeah, and what has made Evelyn to be who she is. Yeah, I know I'm not there, but at least, yeah, when we make it in life, we will have to come back to this wonderful video and we remember. Yeah, I've made this video. Yeah, internet never forgets actually. And maybe if I will not make it to be where I think I might be, yeah, my baby will have to come look this video and say, indeed, my mommy really tried. Yeah, this and this. Like maybe if he will have no one to talk about it to him, yeah, he will just watch this video and get encouraged. And I also know you that you will get encouraged. So very fast to what our day takes. Yeah, so maybe, all right, in our home we are five. We have the firstborn is our brother. He's Chacha Steve. He also have a YouTube channel, but yeah, there is some point he was not that active. Yeah, because of 1 2 3. Yes, and now being followed my sister Lynette. Here I'm the third born, and we are also having a girl. She's Mercy J. Yeah, she also have a YouTube channel though with school issues. Yeah, she can not continue doing the videos here because with KMTC it's a marathon of learning. Yeah, she's actually taking her diploma right now. She just finished her certificate the other year. She's in the final year of taking her diploma. Probably next year, by God's grace, she will be graduating. Yeah, and you are also having a last born. She's currently in form 2. Yes, so you can imagine with those all kids. Okay, we are 5 at our home being brought up by a mother. And what I really appreciate about my mother, she has really taken care of us. Like, my dad passed away when I was only 11 years. Yeah, and my sister Lynette underscore KE and my brother Chacha Steve, yeah, they were in form. I think I was in class 6. Yeah, I was in class 6 when he passed away. It was in June. Yeah, I think the year is 2012. Now it's 12 years since he passed away. Yeah, and hey, let me tell you, it has not been a very easy thing like to talk about. Yeah, I remember when, okay, when you are being brought up by a dad, this love, and now this, at the age of maybe 10 to 11, 12, that's when you realize now the love of parents. Yeah, now you are becoming like, you starting to know how the world is, and here comes your parent passes away, so maybe you cannot know how to experience what you actually wanted to experience. Yeah, so it was actually very difficult for us to cope up. Yeah, my sister was very young. Irene was, I think she was like 3 4 years. Yeah, and so me and Masi, we are like 1 year older than her. Yeah, and Lynette, they were kind of older, Lynette and Steve. Yeah, so them, at least they knew what was happening on, but they were still in school, and the place that they were in school was very far from home. They used to stay in a boarding school. Yes, so me and Masi were the people who could at least take care of the home. Guys, our life really changed, like abruptly, pop, our life changed. Okay, our dad's death was a mysterious one. Yeah, just you are being called and you're told he has passed away, like that. Like in the morning you were with him. And I also remember that the previous day, yeah, he collected all the title deed and he gave me, okay, for our grandfather's farm. You see, like in our community, parents, okay, children inherit land, yeah, from their parents. So my father was being trusted by the title deeds, so he was given before everyone could have their own title deed. So he decided to give me the title deed, and he was really promising me, hey, you know, Evelyn, I will have to take you to a boarding school, la 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 la. And I used to be my father's bank. He could come with money he gives me, like he trusted me so much. So he knew if he gives me money, I will keep it. Even my mother will not know where the money is. Yeah, so he also trusted me with that. Yeah, which they later came and take while they were dividing the land for, yeah, for the family, for his brothers. Yeah, so in the next day we are from school and we are being told your dad is dead. Bad, very bad. Yeah, but okay, one thing I thanked God, yeah, from that situation, let me tell you guys, we started struggling. Yeah, so this is the point. Okay, we could not depend on anyone, and my mother just said, God now is going to be my husband and God is going to be your father. So anything that you ask from, like when you feel like you are lacking anything, just kneel down and ask it directly from God. And this thing really encouraged me. You know, when you're having maybe a parent, you have to, like, you're like, my parents got me, so you have to go to your parents, ask for something, so that your parents can also ask from God. And imagine me here now, I'm asking directly from God, whose prayers will reach there first. Yeah, so my mother really impacted that in our minds. When you lack anything, go direct to your knees and ask it from God. Me, I won't provide. Okay, also me, I will go to God and ask about it. But for you, you have to ask from God first. God is the one who provides. Yeah, so now I was in class 6, and being that my dad died, yeah, the next year I was supposed to go to class 7. Yes, and so due to I was running very fast, like I was a quick one. Yeah, my mother told me, Eva, there's someone who decided to sponsor my education, but there was a new school was opened, though they said that was at the beginning of the next year. That's 2013. Yeah, I was supposed to be in class 7. Actually, we were in class 7. I really passed well. I was actually number 1 in that school. Yeah, I was very brave, and I'm still brave. Yeah, so that school was opening and they wanted maybe like, okay, people to go in class 6. So the head teacher came and talked to me. Yeah, well, before my dad dies, we were in a private school, and now when he died, we had to shift to a public school. Yeah, my mother could not afford all the money. She's paying for Lynette, Steve, me and Mercy. Also, we're having a last born, so me and Mercy, we had to shift to go to a public school immediately, with an immediate effect. And our head teacher back in our school did not feel well. So when this school opened, where we went, they wanted people to go there. Yeah, so he came for me, he talked to me, he told me, Evelyn, you know, even if you are in class 7, maybe just go back. You know, you are okay, the foundation that we have given you, I can see it's being ruined, and you are going to be sponsored by, okay, the people from Nimaju, we call it. Yeah, sponsors. The sponsors of that school, it was an orphanage school. Yeah, and we were being sponsored by people from abroad. Yeah, so he told me I'm going to get a sponsor. Yeah, then I had to go there because I was not going to pay anything for my education. Yeah, even if it's exam, any, like me, I just went to read. yeah, I went there, yeah, and I was given this sponsor. Oh, he supported me. So when they were to support you only when you're done with your class 8, that's all. So it's upon you to work hard, go to high school. So from there you will have to be paid school fees by your parents. Yeah, they were only to support me in there. So I decided, yeah, let me just go. Yeah, because okay, I won't force my mom to pay fee for me, and I wanted, and here comes an opportunity. So I had to understand and go to that school. Hey, yeah, things happened. So this is what we could do. We really struggled because we could ensure also Lynette and Mercy and Steve, yeah, they are well in school. So me and Mercy, we were the people who could do the work at 12 years, and Mercy was 11 years. Yeah, so this was our morning routine. We wake up at 4, we go to the garden, we plow like with cows, maybe one from this side, another one from this side, and my mother is holding the plow. Yeah, so we are digging with the cows are pulling us, we dig. So maybe from 4 a.m. in the morning to like was, yeah, it was like 6 a.m. and our school was 1 hour walk, yeah, from our home. So you're supposed to be at school by 7. Yeah, so we could do it very fast. Maybe we go with our uniforms and the water that maybe we will rinse our legs. Yeah, we ensure that we take shower in the evening. In the morning you just have to carry everything, your books, nini. So you go to the garden. When you are done, like we used to use torch, the light, because at some point there is no moon, so you have to use a torch to see where you are going, like what you are doing. It's very the cold, everything, like it was a very very painful journey. Yeah, that I never wished for someone to go through that. It was a very very tricky one. Like I used even to sit, imagine facing that all while you are still young. Yeah, and now here your mother is like, this is what we will have to do, nini nini. Some people from the village are laughing at us. Yeah, they are like, you are doing a lot of, you are making these kids of yours do a lot of work. But yeah, as we knew the work that we are doing, that is the only thing that will give us money. Yeah, and we really really struggled actually. So that's what we could do. And maybe you go to school at some point, maybe you are late, you wanted to finish up that place, you are late, and teachers don't understand. Yeah, like maybe they don't understand the situation. And one thing I told myself, I will never speak about what is going on. Maybe at some day when I'm out of that thing, I will have to talk about it. Yeah, so they don't get to understand you. Yeah, the teachers, they just beat you. Yeah, you go to class with that trauma, you're like, maybe I can no, let me just keep quiet. So they never knew what was going on. Maybe even a teacher is complaining, but one thing I kept was, I'll have to maintain the position so that people don't take advantage maybe of talking to my mom in a rude way, like, it's because you are doing this and this to your kids, that's why they have dropped. Yeah, when in school I could think about school, work hard, because I know in the evening from school maybe we are released at 5. Yeah, so that one we will have to reach home. Like when the bell rings, I'm the first one. I go call my sister Mercy, and we take our sister Irene, the younger one, mbio hadi home. Yeah, because there are some things waiting for us. We used also to do the weeding in the evening. Yeah, so we could not employ someone to do it for us. It's us who could do it. Hey, yeah, let me go take care of something in the kitchen. I'm coming back. I was preparing some food for my baby and Haley's food. Yeah, so I went to check up on them. Yeah, so that was the real struggle. You have to come back in the evening, and in the evening we won't read. Imagine at that very very young age, and the chores you have to do. Yeah, we never wanted to depend on people, yeah, because of how they used to take us. So my mom told us, it's us who is going to make everything work, and we are not going to ask people in our community. Okay, not only in our community. Yeah, people like it when maybe like when you depend on them, and when you don't depend on them, now they become your enemies. Like it's like what they expected has not worked. Yeah, and now we had to do it since we knew how people used to take us. My mother and father, they used to be hardworking people. Yes, in a way that people, okay, they never liked them. You know, people are very, very bitter about your success. Yeah, and here comes, they have taken their kids to school. Okay, back in our society, a lot of people don't go to school actually. Like, let's say mostly ladies. Yeah, they were not being taken to school. I don't know, okay, with these norms of, oh, if I maybe I educate a girl, she will get married and she will be productive in other people's land. Yeah, so they never wanted to get ladies educated, let's say girls. Yeah, when you've reached in class 8, yeah, the only thing maybe they could look for you a husband, or yeah, you get married, you give them some dowry so that they can squander. Yeah, the dowry never used to do anything actually. It's only for eating. So someone is out there bragging, oh, my daughter is married and they have given me this. So since in our home it was a different one, and let me tell you, things happen with a purpose. My mother was an orphan when she was just 12. Was it 12 years? Yeah. So she learned a lot. She learned a lot. And I think maybe, okay, that's why we don't have to question God maybe for something that he has done. Yeah, I'm not praying for the same maybe to happen to me, no. Yeah, but okay, some things do happen for a reason. So imagine if my mom could have been brought up by her father and now she's a big girl, she know nothing about the struggle. Maybe I would not have been here today talking to you people. I would have had a very miserable life. But since my mom knew the struggle and everything, yeah, she never wanted her kids maybe to go through what she went through. Even, okay, even if my dad could be there, she never wanted. That's why maybe she took, okay, they took Lynette to school. Yeah, so that was the struggle. And when people see, like, people like it when actually you depend on them. They really like it in a society. And when they see you are independent, you do your own things, you don't go to ask them. Yeah, let's say mostly the family. Yeah, when you are in an extended family, my grandfather had a lot of wives, like 5. Those are the ones that he paid the dowry for. Yeah, we don't know the others outside there. Yeah, so you know, in an extended family, people are very bitter about other people's success. So they don't want to see maybe a certain house, yeah, maybe the kids from that house, yeah, maybe doing better in life. Yeah, so that is what happened. Yeah, so we had to stick on our lanes, do what it entails. Yeah, now here comes, I have to join campus. Yeah, I really passed well, and my mom said, Eva, yeah, we'll take you. Actually, I went to the best school in our place. Yeah, it's a national girls high school. Yeah, and I was to go for boarding. Now here comes the struggle of paying school fees. At that time when I was joining, my sister had finished her form 4. Yeah, and she was also supposed to be joining in September. Yes, and also my brother was in school. He was also paying fee. He was in college. Yeah, he was paying school fees and all of this. Yeah, my sister went for a parallel one. Yeah, she didn't qualify for the government sponsored, but in that time they were allowed to go for parallel if you want to do degree. Yeah, so she went for a degree. Yeah, as an independent student. They are being called no government SPSS, self-sponsored students. Yeah, and I'm now in school paying a lot of money too. Yeah, I think I used to pay 54,000. That one is too much. It was a lot. Yeah, in 2016. Yeah, and being that you're depending on one parent, yeah, it was very difficult for her. And here comes Mercy, the next year she's supposed to be joining. You see the struggle. My mother really struggled in a way that when I was in school, yeah, you see, when like you're going to school and you also know there is nothing, like hakuna kitu home. Now you have to work under your budget, and I thank God he taught me the humility. Like, I understood everything. Yeah, maybe it's because of the background from how we have grown. Yeah, so imagine we used to go to school, like maybe other people are having a lot of shopping, they have shopped tissue, nini, snacks, they have them, you know, all those things for going to boarding school, and here you are, you only have a toothpaste and tissue. Someone has got blue band there, nini. Okay, I thank God kwa sababu alinifunga macho. Like, I never had that tamatama is what? Like wanting what other people have. I focused. I knew where I came from. Yeah, you know, it's actually very, very nice to know where you are coming from. That thing really, really helps. Like, you know where you are coming from. So you have to work, yeah, to go change home. Even this time right now, we are working to go back and change home. Yeah, not home to come and change us. Yeah, it's us who are supposed to go back and change home. My mother really struggled. A single mom, she wasn't depending on no one. She was only working on we have a very big garden, actually, some, I think more than 10 acres. And she was the one who was managing that garden, digging alone without nobody's help, because where will you get the money of paying school fees for 4 kids? Like, in a year you're paying, like Lynette, she was paying over 100,000. My brother was paying like 70 something, and I was there paying 54,000. And you don't have work, you're just a rare farmer, you're working on anything. I used to be encouraged. So when we are coming from school, maybe some holidays, yeah, we have to work. And that's how we learned not to, okay, that's how we learned to be introverts. Like, we work around our property. Yeah, so you never had to make stories. I even never knew how to make friends. Even when I was in form 1, I used to mind my own business, just focusing, like, I know where I come from. I don't want to go through this life that my mother is going through. Maybe I have to work hard so that to help her come out of what she is in right now, like the struggle she's going through. So we had to come back, work, you know, with campus, maybe Kinalinet. Yeah, I don't think if they were being given a holiday. Yeah, theirs was this marathon one. Yeah, the self-sponsored students, they had no, is it called, it's a whole long holiday. Yeah, maybe a holiday of 2 weeks, then they go back. Yeah, so that's what was happening. It was a very, very tricky situation, and maybe the watu wanawatukana, people abuse you, they undermine you, they underrate you. So you can never say anything actually to people when you're an orphan. You can never. In some communities, like, you have no point. What do you know? You are being taken care of a woman. People despise woman, and I was like, imagine this woman they are talking about. She's the most hardworking woman. She's even more than men outside here. I will always clap for my mom. She's my role model, actually. Like, what she went through, and she never wanted to fail us. The struggle, the pain, yeah, whatever she went through. I just feel like right now I would have had a job. Like, I would be very, very stable to ensure that her life is also stable. Like, she does not struggle. Maybe when she wants this, like, at this age she is now, I feel like she should be somewhere settled without struggling. But we still have some kids, yeah, they're not yet done with school. Mercy is still in school. Irene, she's in high school. Yeah, you see now, and we are also not stable. We are trying to make life, yeah, sisi wakubwa, like, this big one, sisi when we are done with our school, yeah, we are trying to make ends meet, yeah, so that we can also go back home and support my mom. I don't say like we don't support her. Like, when you have something, yeah, you just surprise her, and she really, really feels nice for the support that you've given her. Yeah, she really feels nice. You know, it's okay, it's actually good. Me, if ningekuwa na uwezo, I would have, like, if I build a home, I just bring my mother, we just stay there with her. Like, the struggle, actually, let me say, maybe, okay, Kinalinet, they could not see it that because they were in school most of the times, but me and Mercy, what we were, maybe at some point you just sit with your mom you are crying, you've been sent school fees, she has given you some 2,000 and you have a balance of 30,000. Yeah, so you are there, you go to school, the principal tells you to go back, and that is the only amount of money your mother had. Yeah, but in all that, you see, we had to study. I just, okay, I learned how to put it back. You're being sent home again. Maybe it is in the evening, my mom has escorted you, you've taken a motorbike going to school, and after 1 hour you're back, and your mother is like, what happened again? I have been sent school fees. The one you gave me was not even enough. Even my principal couldn't take the bank receipt that I was given. She just looked at it and she gave it back to me. She told me you have to pay everything so that for me to be in school. And hey, you know, kids in our, okay, my fellow students, they usually, you see like this person who is being known, this one will go home. So when they feel like you people will be sent fee, they just come, like there is a rumor around that maybe tomorrow people are going home for school fees. Now they are there coming with their shopping. Yeah, go get me this, and imagine when you're coming back. I used to be a good girl, I used to get them. Yeah, you're coming back holding a lot of things, and nothing is yours there. You've done shopping for them and nothing is yours there, not even a lollipop. Yeah, you even don't have, like, you went for money. Where will money come for you to buy those things? But the humility that was in me, I don't know if I will ever have that humility, that patience in this life again. Like, yani nili, okay, it worked in a very, very different way that I never expected. Yeah, but that is how life is. Yeah, and mostly life, okay, it's all about how you associate with people. Yeah, me back in my mind, I used to tell them, today I don't have, doing it for someone else. I know in future maybe I'll be the one who will be helping them. Yeah, I never wanted to, okay, I didn't pray bad for them, but that was my encouragement. And let me tell you guys, nobody knew in our school, like, I had no father. Like, I just lived, you see, like when you are very, very comfortable in the life that you have, yeah, you have to accept the reality. This is it. So I have to live it this way because I have no otherwise. This is it. So that's how I did. Yeah, I accepted the reality and worked towards changing what is back at home. So maybe at some point I could have sit. I used to sit. I used to be alone actually. Yeah. So my thing, just reading. Yeah, because I know back at home when I start feeling, maybe thinking about home, it will be worse than what is going on. So let me just focus. When I'm in school, I used to focus in school. And one thing about my mom, I really loved her. Yeah, when we were to be in campus, she really tried her hard, yeah, to ensure that we go to boarding school so that we cannot think about home. You know, when you are in a day school, yeah, you go to school, and this is high school now, yeah, where you are going to determine how your life is going to be. And in such a tricky situation, when you are going, my mother never wanted us to see her crying. Yeah, I know at some point we will have, like, now, no mama, it's too much. But now, to avoid all those, she decided to work very, very hard for her to take us in a boarding school. Yeah, so that you can only think about what is in school. Maybe at some point you can think, oh, my mother is not good, but it's not like when you are in a day school, you go to school and you come back, you see what is happening at your home. Now you are there just sympathizing with your mother. It was a very difficult situation actually. Yeah, so there we come, we had to read. Yeah, by God's grace, things happened. Yeah, I was called. Okay, I passed very well and I had to be sponsored by the government. Yeah, and here it's in campus. Wow, life now starts again. You know, she's taking care of others behind us. And yeah, actually, Lynette, I started living with Lynette when I finished my form 4. Yeah, at least now the situation back at home, it was not like the previous years. At least some things had tuseme zimeongezeka, we had improved. Yeah, you know, for the starting is the one that is very difficult. Yeah, but now things had improved. Yeah, so Lynette used to be like my mom. That's why I'm always here with Lynette. I'm right now in the kitchen. My sister has brought some fish. Yeah, so we will be cooking fish, yeah, as we talk. Yeah, so as I was saying, okay, I have some tomatoes here. Yeah, so I started staying with my sister, Lynette, and she has been a very, very good sister to me. Yeah. Okay, let me say she's like a mother to me. Even if she's my elder sister, she's like a mother to me actually. Like, she has really, really done a great, like, providence. Like, she has provided a lot, she has contributed a lot to my life. Like, while I was in campus, yeah, she's the one who has really, really struggled for me. Yeah, maybe when I lack something, I just called. Yeah, and I ended up, okay, actually when she was employed, yeah, she had to open a closet. Let's say I used to sell clothes, yeah, while in campus. You know, when you are still in campus, you have to look for something that you can do. Yeah, maybe that will be giving you like supper or lunch. Yeah, karibu. Someone is here. Anita, can you go see her? Ah. Okay, so like you have to know like what you will do. Yeah, you know, there in campus it's very difficult. Yeah, you need a lot of things. Maybe you have to print some assignments, and maybe you're back at home, you know the situation, so you have to know what works better. And since my sister was there, yeah, she knew maybe selling clothes here in campus, it will be a very, very good way to earn some income that would help me. And let me tell you, from that selling clothes, I used to pay all my bills. Yeah, pay for rent, and also support my mom and my sisters. Yeah, from only that selling clothes, because my sister could, since she was in the city, I could send some, the money that I have for the capital, she go gets clothes for me, then she sent them as a parcel, I pick them, then I go make some business with them. Yeah, so that's how it used to work. Yeah, and that's how actually I've really survived in campus. Yeah, and we also we had a lot of business. I had a lot of partners. Yeah, so we could do a lot of business, selling ice pop, yeah, ice cream. I even learned how to make them, the ice creams. Yeah, while I was in campus, we used to do a lot of things. Even if you are still in school, how you know how to multitask, you know, these business things. Yeah, I learned them while I was still young, so I could know how to manage it. There is no sitting. Yeah, and like, if you're not doing this, you should be doing this. Yeah, so that is how it was. I used to sell clothes for the ladies, men, trousers, and that one really helped me. So maybe someone outside there, yeah, maybe is in a certain situation. It might not be like the one that I went through. Yeah, let me get the knife. I have been talking now. I think the time is not on my side. Yeah, and people need to eat. I don't think. Anita, unaweza nikujia na nini? Mambo. You bring some tomato, some onions. Yeah, as I prepare these ones. Yeah, Anita is here. She's a very good friend of mine. Yeah, so okay, some maybe outside there, yeah, there might be someone who is going maybe through a certain situation. Let me tell you, it's not a permanent one. It's never the situation is not permanent. And remember, you are the one to change everything. If you say that you are putting yourself like, okay, let's learn to forget. Yeah, like whatever happened, so you have to move on. You won't stick in the same situation. You are there crying each and every day. Yeah, you see, like me now, I overcame this thing of maybe if I lack something, I'm like, if my father could be here, he would have provided it for me. No, I learned that he will never come back. So that was the thing that was in my mind. He's gone. I saw him being buried. He is never going to come back. Never. I think these bulbs are enough. So he's never going to come back. Now I had to move on. There's no regretting sitting down and crying each and every day. Till when? Will I be crying till now? So you have to learn to ni kutoka kwa hiyo situation, like not you come out of that. Yeah, you have to accept the situation how it is and you come out of everything. Thank you so much. Yeah, fair enough. So that's how I did it and I overcame it. And right now, let me tell you, even if, okay, you are not there, I really thank my mom. I know she's watching this video. You know, at some point you can't just sit and tell her and remind her about what happened. Yeah, but may God keep her more and more years. Yeah, so that when we prosper in this life, yeah, she will have to enjoy the fruits. She will have to really enjoy the fruits of what she has worked for. Yeah, it's very, very sad when maybe a parent raised you in such a situation. Yeah, I can't say that our situation was that good. It was never good. This is the reality. It was a never good situation that someone can maybe think of coming from. I remember even people in our village used to say, my daughter can never be married to that family, but if you get a girl from that family, you will really enjoy. You see that one. So who is there to ensure that she raises her daughter in a good way? You get married to them, but your daughters cannot get married to their sons. Yeah, and I really loved everything, yeah, by accepting that situation. So let's not the situation that we are in bring us down. We are better than that. Yeah, that's where we found ourselves in. That situation is where it just found us. We never wanted it to be that way, but here we are in it. Accept, move on. Yeah, accept this is it. Move on. Have a strategic way, a very good way of how you should learn to come out of that situation. Yeah, and for us, we knew by working hard in school was the only thing that could help us. You know, at least when you are educated, yeah, it's not like someone who is not educated. Even the way you handle your things, actually, the way you handle things back in the village, it's very different. Yeah, it's not like, okay, at least you've been out, you know, 1 2 3, when you are like past. Okay, I'm not talking bad about maybe someone who is not learned. Yeah, we have the knowledge of school and the knowledge of life. Yeah, and the one we learn in school, it's not only passing exam, but maybe how to handle different issues. Yeah, I'm done with my onions. Yeah, I'll be cutting now some tomatoes. Yeah, we'll only use 3 ingredients. Yeah, the ginger is not there. I'll be using garlic also. So that's how life is. It might not be that easy, but yeah, learn to accept it. Always believe in yourself. Trust in God. Everything is gonna work. Everything is gonna work. And let me tell you, it's a very nice thing, like when you have your life planned. Yeah, it's a very nice one, so that nobody can come in between your life and start and maybe making decision for you. When you realize who you are, like me, I'm Evelyn, and this is what I want in life, nobody can ever bring me back. Yeah, so at some point when maybe you see people are doing something, okay, like I always say, never judge. You might not know what someone is going through. You might be seeing someone is sick, maybe they're going through a lot. Maybe you see someone walking and talking to themselves. You don't know, like our teacher never knew what we were going through. They used to beat us each and every day. me and my sister, just because we are late of coming to school, and they never bothered me. I even told myself, if I become a teacher, I will have to be very keen with the kids. I don't know why they are being taught about psychology and they cannot read it from a student. I never understood that one. Yeah, like, how can you beat a child who is always late for school? Why don't you like just ask one day, call that student and ask them what is the problem back at home? You know, they will have to, maybe they can open up and tell you, and you will have a good way of helping them. But now here comes you just beat them every day. You know, when something is consistent, you have to be like, you have to be aware, like you are like, ni nini inaendelea hapa, what is happening here, why is this always this way? Yeah, so at least let's learn to know what people, like what people go through. Imagine if you were in our shoes at that time, will you have survived? Will you be here today? Yeah, and I know I will have many years to live. Yeah, that's what we are praying God to give us. We will have more, many years. Yeah, and I thank God He's going to do it for us. Maybe switch the camera to this other side, from where I'm going to work from. Yeah, this other side of the kitchen. I think these ones I have to take them outside. Let me put it here. Yeah. So I'm having my ingredients here. I'll have to arrange them there. Yeah, this one just came up. I never wanted to do a video while standing. It just came up. Yeah, my garlics are there. So those are the only ingredients we're going to have. Let me wash this one. Yeah, I put the fish inside and wash them as I go with this one to pour water outside. I'm now back doing it up and down. Yeah, our house is actually in a very big mess. My sister, there is a construction that's taking place. Yeah, we'll show you how everything is inside here. Yeah, so meanwhile, let me continue cooking as we have a one-on-one chat with you. Maybe this food is going to be enough. Yeah. Alright, that's this. Content creation is not an easy thing. I will have our onions as they fry. We will continue with our story. Yeah, so that's how it works. Yeah, that's the life that we went. Oh, it was a mudfish, or yay! Wow, I've had it. It's very slimy. You see, they look nice. Alright, these peppers I will throw them somewhere in the bin so that they can be burnt. Okay. That's how life is. A very difficult one. Yeah, like at some point maybe some kids might be traumatized. Yeah, let me say, like, it reached a point that I could even just sit, keep quiet for myself. You know what I'm thinking about? A lot of things that even an adult can never think about. But who is God? Yeah, you will always thank God for everything. Yeah, like where we are, even if we have not made it in life, this far that we have come is God. Like, He has done us well. Like, I'm now not knowing how to multitask. Some ginger. I have a great crusher from Mama Chalo's. She has a page on Instagram. It's called Elegant Kitchenware. Yeah, where she sells some utensils. Yeah, so if you need one, for those who are in Kenya, if you need one, you can get them from there. And if also you want to surprise your family, you are in the US and your family is here in Kenya, you want to surprise someone, yeah, she does delivery countrywide. Yes, so you can order Elegant Kitchenwares. It's on Instagram. Yeah, it's the page on Instagram. Yeah. So that's how life is, but I appreciate for everything. Yeah. I don't think if there's nothing that can bring me down right now than what I went through. That life really strengthened me. And right now, at least, okay, at some point I even feel like I was an adult while I was still, okay, your age is 15, but you think like a 30-year-old woman. Yeah, because the situation that you're going through, imagine looking for your own school fees, doing everything to know that it's you. That's what my mother impacted in us. It's you who will make your life better. So from doing that, everything, yeah, that's how I, at least, okay, you see, like right now, we are done with our school. Yet to graduate. Yeah, I just saw the other day. Our graduation is set to be on. Yes, baby boy. Vivian is awake. Let me go for him. Yeah, you can see my baby is here. Yeah, and I'll be working with him while he's here. I had already prepared his food. Yeah, so maybe he will be feeding from this other side. Yeah, and also Julian is my another testimony. Yeah, I know someone has been commenting, where is the father to the baby? Where is your baby daddy? Guys, when the time is right, you will have to know him. Yeah, actually when the time is right, you will have to know him. Right now, let's stop it at that point. Yeah, so don't keep on asking. I do answer it, but I don't see if they get to understand. Yeah, so when the time is right, you know, everything has got its own time. Yeah, we don't rush things. Yes, so that is it. Hi. And one that is also here. You will wait for the fish, baby boy. Javian, wait. You see now, anytime you just look for 1 second and the baby, you'll have to sit here, Baba, as I work. There. Here. Oopsie, na nikufunge. And that way now he won't be able to stand. You know, he might fall down while I'm busy doing something here. Yes, and I don't want him to get hurt. Yeah, so guys, that is it. Life, it's life. It's life actually. Yeah, so that's how my life was. Yeah, it was a very difficult one that I had to experience at a lower age. Yeah, let's say even till now, it's only that when we went to, since people now started seeing us, like we passed and went to campus, everyone in our home, apart from our last born, who is also doing well. She's in the same school that I went. Okay, my mother had to take all of us in the same school where Lynette was. I went there, Mercy went there. and Irene also is there. Yeah, it's because you know now when the principal gets to know you and knows the situation, and being that your kids are very respectful, like, and they work hard in class, yeah, there's a way that now you can, yes baby, hi, yeah, there's a way that you can negotiate with the principal. You'll be paying fees to ensure that your kids don't go home, because she knows this is a parent you've been having for long. Yeah, yes Baba. Baba, his food is okay, and my fish is actually doing well here. The camera is very far from what I'm trying to do. Yeah, but we've been having a lot of times putting these things together. Yeah. Let it simmer for some minutes, then I will add some water. And so let me have this one with my plate here. Then the remaining things I will have to take them outside. Yeah. Baba, can you talk to my people? You don't want to talk to my people? Vivian, talk to my people. I added some avocado for you in the food. Yeah, the food I prepared for the baby is actually some bananas, some potatoes, and some vegetables, the amaranth. Yeah, so I'm also going to add some avocado. Yeah. Wanasemanga mwili haijengwi kwa mawe. A body is not built by stones only. So you have to ensure that you have everything, and I think it's very yummy. You will love this. Vivian, Baba, let me just test whether he will love it. I don't want to see. Good boy. He's eating well. Papa. A good one. Yeah, so our house is under construction, and guess where our bed is? It's right here. Today people are going to sleep from this side because the other side is being constructed. Yeah, and some things are here. This is our wardrobe today. Yeah, our clothes, shoes, they are all at this end. Yeah, it's because the house is under construction. Maybe I give you a small tour of how it's being done. Yeah, so yeah, that is the progress. Yeah, you can have a look. That's the progress of. They are actually installing a ceiling. Yeah, soon we will have a ceiling here in our house, and we will not just sit and look at the roof, the timbers. Yeah, so let me take care of the baby, give him some food. The progress of our fish. Yeah, you can see it has started cooking, and the only moment that you are supposed to turn your fish, yeah, it's when it has not started boiling. And I think that way it's a mud fish. Let it continue. Yeah, and I'm also having my baby boy here. Say hi. Hi Papa. Hello. You good? Oh yeah, my baby has a running nose. Let me get him a handkerchief. Yeah, there he goes. Hi Big Papa. He wasn't feeling well, and I went for some medicine for him. Yeah, at least he's okay. Baba, you know I'm recording while I'm Nini. Let me continue feeding you. Hey, Baba. Yeah, my baby is hungry. He has to take some food. Kula, Baba. Toto. Yeah, you know it's very nice to have a baby who eats. A baby who don't deny. Shika. Yum yum. Good boy. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. At least I know someone has been encouraged. Yeah, I thought it's well for us to at least share, yeah, and get to know, you know, maybe you might be okay. It's like a testimony that I was trying to give. Yeah, you might be in the same situation, and let me tell you, it's never a permanent situation. Yeah, and just keep focused and know it's all about you. It's who you will write your own book. Yeah, everyone is given an empty book that is very, very blank, but we are the people who decides what to write on that blank book. Yeah, so we are the people who should design our own life. We are the people who know what is going to be next. Yeah, and I have my very, very big blessing here, baby Javian. Baba, say hello. Hi guys. Yeah, actually nowadays he knows how to hold the camera and start talking to it. You know, he doesn't know how to talk well. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. May God bless you so much. Yeah, from me and my baby, we love you very, very much. Yeah, you are our people. In case you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Yeah, you know that's what it helps us. Yes, we are just trying to make a living, to make ends meet. Yeah, so thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really, really humbled for every support that you people are really giving us. Yeah, may God bless you so much from me and my baby. Bye. Say bye. Bye.